It's a Lake Extra on Lake TV. I'm your host, William Holtz, joined by Jessica Steinbach with SERVPRO, Lake of the Ozarks. An incredible amount of flooding been going on lately, obviously record amount of water. The floodgates were open more than once, and a lot of people left in turmoil. Jessica, you were telling me how a lot of people are being misinformed, and you want them to know exactly what process to take, so tell us what you can about the necessary steps.
First and foremost, try and get help as fast as you can. Whether you try and do it yourself, whether you call a restoration company such as myself or another restoration company, get the help you can, especially if you live in your home full time. You know, we are dealing with a lot of second homeowners. We are dealing with even more full-time residents here that have been displaced. Call our office. We can give you the right steps on how to protect your belongings. I think there is a lot of misinformation out there right now in regards to FEMA and what they can and cannot do and what they will and will not do during this circumstance. Your best bet is actually to call the Camden County Emergency Management Office. Speak with them. I spoke with Ron Gentry this morning. He has a wealth of information on the steps to take. And they also are really urging people, if you have been flooded, to please call their office because they need to keep record of everyone that has been flooded, and that will help them get assistance from FEMA.
Okay, maybe talk a little bit about, some of the more extreme cases you've seen where maybe you've seen a family really be put out. You talked on the Roundball Roundup show, about an elderly couple without flood insurance. Touch on that a little bit and just how bad it's gotten for some of these families that we may not be aware of.
Even if you have flood insurance, it's not covering your personal belongings. There are so many people, they've lost everything in their home, and they have minimal coverage for rebuilding their home, but they lost their pictures. They lost their grandfather's watch. They lost the quilt their great-grandmother made. I mean, it's just devastating, absolutely devastating. Some of these items can be saved. A filing cabinet full of papers. What do you do with all those papers that are soaking wet? Stick them in the freezer. Do not touch them. Stick them in the freezer and then slowly let them dry out after the freezer. That will help the ink from running into each other. If you have wood furniture, wipe it down. Everything needs to be sanitized. The lake was so high and it is so contaminated. The lake water in your home is actually considered Category 3 water, which means that it's grossly contaminated. There were propane tanks in the lake. There were sewage systems that overflowed in the lake, so everything in your home needs to have a thorough biohazard cleaning in it.
And they can also give you guys a call and you'll be able to...
Give us a call. I'm more than happy to give you any tips. Whether you use our services or you do not, I am here to help you.
So you can reach Jessica at SERVPRO Lake of the Ozarks by calling...
573-346-7200.
Jessica, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's your Lake Extra with Jessica Steinbach, SERVPRO Lake of the Ozarks.